Hey everyone, welcome to the behind the scenes video on my newest LEGO Minecraft stop motion. In this video, I want to show you my step-by-step process on how I put the video together, as well as some tips that you can apply in your own stop motion films. In this stop motion, I tried a lot of new techniques for the set building. I did my best to make every shot interesting. A rule I've been trying to follow lately is if every shot looks good, you're gonna have a good looking stop motion. In some of my previous stop motions, I would just have a blank wall as my background. But in this one, I put a lot of effort into adding torches on the walls and some other background details. For Steve's house, I used the Minecraft Crafting Box 3.0 and constructed my own house not using the instructions. I did this in order to make the house modular. This would make it easier to film inside the house. When filming this stop motion, I didn't do too much different from my other stop motions. However, I wanted to show more throughout the film. This meant setting up camera angles that showed the background and a large part of the set. I tried to stay away from close-up shots of the characters. Another thing I had to do was make sure that all the character movements could actually be done within the Minecraft game. I also took some extra time to move multiple figures at the same time to make the shots look a little bit more interesting. One of the most important parts of this film was setting up the lighting. I used 3 lights for this one. I had a main light located above, which filled the set with a lot of light. Next, I used a backlight, which is intended to separate the characters from the background. It gives it a sort of 3D look. And finally, I used a front light in order to light up the characters' faces and highlight detail. I'll take this time to show you the step-by-step process of everything that went into editing this film. Number 1. After filming all the footage, I put it into my editing software, Final Cut Pro. Then, I put all the footage in order of how I want my story to go. I then have a sort of skeleton or rough version of how I want the film to end up. Next, I'll go through and edit all the visuals. This means masking pieces that I use to make characters fly, doing green screen, and using M-Saber to add lights to the torches. For all the scenes in the dark, I didn't actually turn my lights off. If I were to do that, everything would look black and you wouldn't be able to see anything. Instead, I filmed everything with lights on and used the day to night effect to darken the footage after, leaving me with the detail of the Lego. Once I have the film looking pretty good, I then add the sound effects. I want all the sounds to be accurate, so I used sound effects from the actual game. And lastly, I added music to finalize the film. This film was not very long, but I hope to make some longer and more elaborate films in the future. This film left off on sort of a cliffhanger, so you can expect even more episodes coming in the future. I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes of my latest project, and thanks for watching.